just exploded again! Holy... It exploded again!
A massive fireball shoots into the sky after a gas explosion in Reno County. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Emily Younger. This explosion happened around 1:30 this afternoon. We could see the flames from our Skyview camera in downtown Hutchinson, some 15 miles away. We could even see them from our downtown Wichita camera. The blast happened along K96 just west of Haven. Tonight we have team coverage. We begin with Brett Bugansky live near the explosion site.
So right now we are right on K96 just north of the Tenwa Haven gas plant. So we're getting a better look at this fire. As you can see, it is still very much going. You see smoke in the sky. But we do have some good news. We just got confirmed that the fire is contained to just 2 buildings, but it's going to be some time, maybe even hours before the fire is completely gone. So this all started around 1:30. There were fires and even some explosions that people saw. Some described it as some of the biggest fires and explosions that they had ever seen. 2 people got hurt. They are now in Wichita getting treated. We're going to get word on their condition in just a little bit. But authorities were telling us just how challenging this was, considering that they're dealing with natural gas and having to put this fire out.
So the crews had problems accessing the valves that would shut off the gas to the plant because of the heavy smoke and high flames, and it was extremely hot.
So where we're standing right now is on K96 just north of this plant, and we got word at around 6:30 that law enforcement is going to open up K96 once again. So if you're going to be in this area, the road is going to be back open around 6:30 today. The other good news is that for anyone who lives in this area, they are not in any danger. The public is not in any danger, but they did expect this plant is going to be closed for the foreseeable future. We're live in Haven tonight. Here for you, Brett Bugansky, KSN News 3.
All right, Brett, thank you. And the gas plant sits about a mile outside of Haven, which is home to about 1,200 people. Sam Montero spoke to some who say they heard and even felt the blast. She continues our team coverage.
Emily, I spoke to a few people who were working in Haven when the explosion occurred. Now, many of them say they felt a vibration before going outside and actually seeing flames. Nicole BAUER works at Haven Steel. She says she didn't hear anything from inside the building, but when her assistant told her to look out the window, she saw a roaring fire.
We ended up having everybody gather to go take safety shelter over at our break room, and then a lot of us the fire. And at that point, you know, there was a lot of people recording on their Facebook.
BAUER says she saw flames soaring above the tree line and hopes that everyone at the plant is okay. As far as we know, there are no one with life-threatening injuries. Here for you in Haven, Sam Montero, KSN News 3.